I'm gonna comb it back because we are going to do welcome back. What's up, subbies, and what's going on, newbies and newbies that be anybody may be checking me out, putting their peepers on me for the very first time. We really don't count around here. I just want my subbies and my newbies to come on in. So, does anything look different to any of you? Anything? Maybe? Possibly? Well, let me just explain. You see the hair on top of my head? Now, I know I usually come in here with my coiffed, but today's the day that we are going to do a heatless style, honey. I know, clutch your pearls. Tell mama and them that Dolce Dawn is doing a heatless style today. So that means no flat iron. I'm not going to touch the flat iron today. So with that being said, some of you guys may be wondering, and those who may not have tuned in, the past couple of, sessions or whatever, but it's okay. Like I said, we're not keeping count. Anyway, so for some of those or some of y'all that may be confused and wondering how we even got here, honey, well, let me give you the skinny on what's going on. So about a week ago or about 2 weeks ago, I said, I am going to do a heatless style. I was reviewing the wooden comb, my wooden comb that I just got in. Yes, honey, that comb. So I was reviewing that, and then I was talking about possibly, maybe, perhaps doing a heatless style. And I said I was going to do it for 2 weeks, honey. I couldn't even do it for 2 weeks because time ran out. So I said, you know what? Let me at least do 1 week where I'm wearing a heatless style. So that is why we are here where we are. And now that you are all caught up, we can commence the heatless styling. So y'all heard of Taco Tuesday? We are doing Heatless Wednesday. At least for 1 week. So at least today, it is going to be Heatless Wednesday. Now, y'all all know the drill, okay, as far as how I do my hair. So none of the background action has changed. As far as y'all know how I wash my hair, I used all the same products, okay? Shampoo, conditioner, leave-in. Gotta use the leave-in. And as far as blow dry my hair, all the same products. Nothing has changed with that either, okay? So there's nothing new there under the sun. We use the very same thing. So now we are here in all my baby Chaka Khan glory. And we are about to commence with the styling. So if all you guys are ready, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. I think I'm going to do just a simple braid out. Now, I need y'all to bear with me, because I haven't done a braid out in, I think we're talking double digits right now. Anyway, so with that being said, it's been a while. I know that braid outs are pretty simple and people have their own different ways. Some use, actual braids, some use cornrows, whatever. But I used to do just one thick braid, one thick cornrow down the back of my head and then just sort of go about it that way. So I'm going to use the same technique, and we will see how that turns out. Again, it's pretty simple. It's nothing extravagant. With that being said, we're going to get right to it. So what I will be using on my hair, because I'm fresh, I just washed it for all of y'all. I have nothing on my hair. So what I usually do, or what I used to do, I like the Foaming Pomade by Paul Mitchell. Now, I normally use a serum when I flat iron because it's very light. But being that I'm doing a braid out, I want something a little with a little more heft. So this is a multi-texture smoothing polish, but it's basically a pomade. It's a liquid pomade, and it's a little heavier than the serum. Yes, this is the older bottle, okay? So I've had this for many moons, but it's still good, okay? We still working with it. And this is one of my favorite products to use for such a thing. So we're gonna use that really quickly, and it's called foaming because once you pour it out, it bubbles up a little bit. So we're gonna shake this. Let me take my ring off. Like I said, this is gonna be very simple, and we're gonna see what happens, okay, how it turns out. So you see how shiny that is? It's really, really nice and has a nice smell to it. So I'm just looking in the mirror. I'm just going to spread this over my hair. Make sure I get the ends. You know, ends are very important. So I'm just going to spread this like this. I'm going to use some more of the pomade. Put it around my edges. I'm just going to comb this all back. Sort of smooth back. And now I'm going to just start braiding. I'm going to take it in 3 sections. It's just a braid, so you can do it as a French braid, which is inverted. I'm just going to do it as a cornrow, straight down. So I'm just going to cornrow this. And I'm going to do it as tight as, well, not too tight. And it doesn't have to be neat. I'm not trying to be super neat. Besides the fact that I really can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just going to keep feeding the braid until I get all the way down. Once I get to the bottom, I'm going to braid it. So I left this out because I think I'm going to braid this separately. So what I like to do is I like to braid it all the way. I braid until I get to almost the very end, and then I leave this part out. When I used to do braid outs and braid it all the way to the end, it gives me more of a frizz. So I like to braid it this way, leave a little bit at the end, and then I like to take a bobby pin. And usually I would tuck it in and tuck it under, or I can put it on the side and bobby pin it that way. But either which way, I like to pin it up. I'm going to put a little bit more oil. And I think I'm just going to braid this. Let's try that. I'm going to braid that and pin this. Okay. Now I do have a soft bristle brush that I would normally just brush my edges just to smooth them out just a little bit. But I don't have that. I don't have it now. I have to find it. I haven't used it in so long. But I'm going to see by the morning, because we coming back. Okay, we coming back. There's going to be a part 2. So part 1 is the braid, and then part 2, that's going to be the braid out. So we're going to come back and we're going to see what the braid out looks like. Hopefully it looks like something. I need everybody to touch and agree and just pray that everything turns out right. And you know what? It is what it is. Okay, it's a heatless style. I haven't, you know, my hair is pretty impressionable, so I should get some type of soft wave, but whatever happens, happens. That's how I feel. However it comes out, that it was meant to be. Okay, so with that being said, all I do is I brush the edges just a little bit, but we gonna pretend because I don't have a brush. So brush, 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 boom, boom, bam. Then I'm going to put my wrap scarf on it. So I just wrap it up. Make sure the edges are covered, the ends are covered. The majority is covered except for the crown. Like I said, we're going to put a scarf on top of that. Y'all already know the drill that I use 2 scarves. So with that being said, we're going to come right back. It's going to be the next day and we're going to take it out. We're going to see what it's hitting for. Okay. So after I put all this on, then it's time for, yes, then I go to sleep. So night time. And we are back. Good morning. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I am feeling good. Even Minnie's excited. Okay, so we just going to jump right into it. So as you can tell, I did put the extra scarf on my head. And that's how I slept. So let's see how everything came out. Okay. We going to do it. So let's go. Jesus, take the comb. Get right to it. All right, all right. I'm going to do the front braid first. Well, there we go. Got my little antenna going on. I pinned up my hair. I did a, hopefully it'll, you know what? No matter what, we're going to make it work. How about that? Taking this out. Okay, so how does this look? Okay, not too shabby. We got some waves going on. So this is my braid out. It's not done yet, so hold on. Okay, I think it came out pretty good. All right, so we just got to figure out what to do with the bangs, but I think we came out pretty good. Okay, I kind of like it. I do. Brings back a lot of memories, actually. It brings back some fond memories. And I like to do a single braid. That way the waves are a little looser. Because I'm not going to comb this out. If anything, I just hand comb it or just zhuzh it with my hand. You know, I zhuzh everything. I'm going to give you guys a look at the back again. Okay, so like I said, I am not going to comb this. We're going to leave it as is. And what I think I'm going to do is to take advantage of all the fullness. Well, what I used to do is I used to just put on a headband. So, going with tradition, I think I'm just going to, let's just pin that down and bring this forward. Ooh. I think we have a winner. I like it. I like it. It's nice and full. It's my simple braid out. Again, I like to do one braid in the back, not only because of the waves. It gives a little bigger wave, but sometimes when you do the two cornrows, you can see the separation in the back of your hair. You know, that part in the middle. You can sort of see it sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes to get rid of it, you know, you sort of have to tease it a little bit or comb it a little bit at the roots. And I don't want to comb it at all. Like, I don't want to comb any of this. I just want to shake and go. So this is our one braid, shake and go, braid out. And I like it. Okay, so dare I say it, that I may do more braid outs. I may do this again. I may do this again. Yes, Miss Flat Iron Queen Dolce herself has surprised herself. And so to continue this, what I would do is for the rest of the week, I would just braid it up like I did. I would just re-braid it exactly how I started it. And before I re-braid it, I would just put some more pomade on it. Very easy peasy. There you go. So again, y'all let me know what you think. You know, I kind of like it, but you know, everybody likes different things. I'm excited and I am relieved. I thought this was going to be a disaster because I was a little nervous. I said, I haven't done this in a while. I'm a little nervous. But you know what? This wasn't a disaster. This came out quite good, if I must say so myself. And I do. So, y'all just let me know what you think, okay? And right now, we are going to give the benediction and get up out of here. So, with that being said, that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out, okay? I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff, honey. We got stuff to chit chat about, you know, because we always got something around here because we have to talk about. So you gotta come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on back.